My name is Holly Foy, and I've been the festival coordinator for the street painting since 2001. And I'm here on a beautiful, sunny, hot afternoon to talk with festival artist Graham Curtis. Graham, you've been with us since the very start and hold the distinguished title of the only artist who's done something with us every single year. As I recall, we started this festival back in 1999, and we had a renowned street painter named Julie Kirk-Purcell who came to State College and gave us all a workshop. And you attended that workshop. What was it, Graham, that kind of struck your fancy and made you think you wanted to try street painting?
Well, the director back then, prior to Rick, had been out to California, and I think that was the infancy of street painting in America. I was not really aware of the process, but Phil had suggested I did banners and things for the Arts Festival, so he knew I was a sign maker, but he said, well, would you be interested in checking this out? I said, sure. So I went out to the Nittany Mall, and that's where I met Julie. And she did a little slideshow, and then we all went out in the parking lot and we all had a little bit of a scribble around. So it was an interesting process, and then of course we were going to introduce it at the Arts Festival, and I said I'd give it a go, but I didn't want to do anything too big because I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to handle being on my knees that length of time. So that's why I chose the subject matter, which was in 1999 my first piece was a manhole cover with, I posed one of my friends climbing a ladder outside of a house and I superimposed it into this hole, and that became my piece. And I enjoyed the reactions I got from people that were walking past going, oh, I thought that was real, you know, that sort of stuff.
So over the years you've now created 21 images for our festival. What are some of your memories? What are some of your favorite images that you recall?
The Madonna and Child was which is the Modernari. So this would have been one of my, probably in the second year or so of me doing this. A lady by the name of Tara Arnold and her daughter that was born, Lauren. She was a babe in arms, and I took a photograph of the two of them. And that was my first attempt at doing a mother and child picture. And I enjoy portrait work. I enjoy capturing something beautiful, and it's also nice to do pictures of loved ones or family members. So.
Any other images that jump out at you? How about the polar bears?
Yes, well there you go, the 3D images, that became an appealing venue for or style of painting. And the polar bear, I knew what I wanted to do in my head. I wanted to create a polar bear jacuzzi in the middle of the street, and I wanted it to be three-dimensional. Each year I've always enjoyed the camaraderie of the other artists and all the people that will come and stand over your head and say things, what are you going to do if it rains, you know?
That's the number one question.
Right, it's the number one question, and you realize.
And viewers, we do have very expensive tarps that should it rain, we do put them to bed for a little while and we uncover them when it dries out. How about favorite festival memories?
My granddaughter, who's now 8, has either appeared in or has been part of helping me do each one of my street paintings, even if it's just for 5 minutes because she has short attention span. But she, but yeah, for me, I enjoy that little kind of interaction with.
And that's your third generation because your daughter Jillian also street painted with us for quite a few years.
Yeah, Jillian's a very talented artist in her own right. She does a lot of really nice stuff. I would like to work with her sometime in the future on a street painting. It's been nice to sort of be one of the older members of the street painting clan too, because you see a lot of younger people that are just starting it, and I enjoy helping them out if they need assistance with.
Yep, you've been a wonderful mentor to our younger street painters. Graham, thank you so much for meeting with us. Thank you for doing your 21st image that people will be able to see online.
Well, thank you for having me for the past 21 years. So.
It's always been a delight.